What do YouTube? What it do, YouTube? Back with another video. How you guys doing? Today's video, I'm just proud to just be able to be back to back and having these videos out. Yeah, I'm good. But today, I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's being humble. Hope everybody's being great. Everybody's taking care of themselves, loving themselves, and being one-on-one with themselves. So being careful and just, believing in yourself. We need to do that to become the best version of ourselves. Let's start off with work. Work was okay. Work was good. Work was fine. Work was alright, I can say. It was good. Don't get me wrong. It actually went by really fast, by the way, too. Like, checking the time, like, every hour or so. Like, bro. Break came and then lunch came. As you guys don't know, from 6 o'clock to 6:15, that's our break. 8:45 to 9:15, that's our lunch. So, but it went by really fast. Like, it went so fast that it was insane. But yeah, work was good. Work was quick. Work was great. Every time we work on Thursday, like, the time goes super fast, and it's like everything goes like right to plan. But like when it's a Monday, or it's a Tuesday, or it's a Wednesday, or it's a Friday, like tomorrow, bro, tomorrow is going to go extra slow. I can already tell, and I already know, because it's the last day of the week, you feel me? Like I said, I don't work on the weekends anymore, and that's a blessing. I can't, like I said, I would like to work on the weekends, but yeah, we don't work on the weekends. And like I said, Friday is the last day, till we get off. So to let you guys know why we don't work on the weekends, the reason why we don't, because it's getting hot outside, and work is kind of getting very slow at the moment. So everything is really kind of being like pushed to the side, and plus we don't really have a lot of work to do as well. So we only got to work from Monday through Friday, which is understandable, and which is good for me, because I can do what I gotta do, take care of my business, do this, do that, and I'm straight. I ain't working on Saturdays, but like, it's a relief for me. I get to rest for a day or do what I want to on the day. Then on top of that, like when Sunday comes, I can rest even more. So having 2 days off, hey, I can't complain. But I would like to work on Saturday. But like I said, if God's gonna give me the chance, or my job's gonna give me the chance to be like, hey, we're gonna be off, we don't have a lot of work to do, I'm not gonna get mad at it. Like, y'all take it. But by the way, I want to come on here and let you guys know that like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, man, like my granddad, my grandma, me, we were all like sitting down, having like a little family meeting or whatever. And it wasn't really like a meeting, but it was like a little sit down, get together type of thing. And it was something very special, it was something that warmed my heart a lot and made me look at, and it made me look at life as it is more precious, it is more valuable. So make sure it's more valuable to you, make sure it's more lovable to you, make sure it's very priceless, and you have to take everything that you do, don't take it for granted, but look at everything as a blessing and let everything flourish in the right directions. Try to correct your mistakes, try to, just go along with life, and make sure everything that's going on in your life is doing good, and you're pushing yourself even more to do even better things. So my granddad, shared a lot of great points about everything. He said he liked it how we having this little time to ourselves to be able to, be together with each other, to talk, to laugh, to enjoy. And that was just very special, man, because I never had that with my mom or dad. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Be real, be vulnerable, and be very open with you guys. So I never had that with my mom or dad, and I feel like that was just it hit the heart. It made me feel like, man, am I talking to my mom or dad in a certain way? But I know I wasn't clearly, in the outer shell I wasn't, but in the inner shell I was like, am I talking to my mom or dad? But hey, that's just how I get, man. Like I tell you guys, my heart is very big. I know I did crazy things to people to make them feel a certain way, or to make them not want to be in my life anymore, or to look at me as in I'm a bad guy. I just want to just, you know, now and after that conversation, I just want to look at life as precious and very loving and very careful, and, you know, watch what I do, just listen and just, you know, pace myself instead of trying to go the whole 9 yards and go fast. A month ago, I was talking with my grandma, talking about how we were talking about like I don't know if I said it on this channel or not, if you guys remember or not, but it's a fairy tale, the rabbit and the toad. I think I said it on this channel. Did I? I think so. I'm not really sure. But if I did, correct me, or like I said, I'll correct myself. And I probably did. But anyway, what I'm gonna say is that, you know, trying to do everything fast, trying to rush into everything fast, and a friendship, a relationship, a bond, rushing into something, it's not how things should be done. And I'm really just starting to really understand, really starting to realize that, because life is bigger than me, and it's so much bigger, and it's just, you have to take your time with it. Like I said, you know, I want to give myself a crib, I want to give myself multiple cars, like I want to be able to drive multiple cars, you know, make money on YouTube, be able to, you know, create myself a business. You know, I want to live in a big house, bro. I want to buy my parents, I want to buy my grandma and my granddad a great house. Like, these are so many plans that I have, but I have to look at everything like it's not a rush. And that's the greatest gift, that's the greatest thing that my parents has taught me. Patience is key, and if you try to outrun what you can do, you'll run into a lot of trouble when you're trying to do everything fast and very quickly. So that's what I learned from them, and that's the greatest lesson that they ever told me. And like I said, I just want to be able to be very understanding, to love myself, to look at everything as, you know, I might be able to have that small thing done or have this done. In reality, I can get other things done. I just have to pace myself. I can't go super fast. I have to be slow. And don't get me wrong, sometimes when things are going slow could be the most irritating method, or they can be the most, oh my god, this is driving me insane, I need to hurry up and push through it, I need to go the whole 9 yards and do everything at once. No, and like I said, it's just being slow and steady, being a turtle. And it's so crazy how I'm, you know, using that analogy or using that fairy tale as a literally feature, as a mindset now, because trying to do everything and trying to rush into everything to build everything the right way and rush into it and get everything in order, you ain't winning. Ain't no, like, there's no, you're not putting every piece together. You're putting everything fast and you're missing certain pieces as you're running through everything and trying to do the whole 9 yards and, you know, running through everything. So I feel that is very important for me to understand and for me to know. And like I said, you know, my grandparents, you know, I just want to say thank you to them. You know, I know they don't be on this camera or they don't be with me, but I just want to say that I appreciate them so much. They really mean a lot. Dude, man, it's just, they do a lot for me, bro. You know, being able to still be in this crib, it's amazing. My mom and my dad, they always told me, like, as a person, it was like, man, Romeo, you have everything what it takes to be the greatest person that you want to be, and just go do it. But, you know, make sure you make the smart choices and go after whatever you want. And they will always tell me, you know, I gotta jump on it now. Like I said, don't get me wrong, I don't take their, you know, advice for granted, or I don't take their advice and say, oh no, they're wrong. You know, because my parents, my mom, my biological mom and my biological dad, they're right. Yeah, go for your dreams, you know, shoot for the stars, shoot for what you want. Grandparents, my granddad and my grandma, they just taught me that everything that you do in life, it needs to be a little patience. And without knowing that and just trying to hurry up and shoot for what I need to do, it's evolving me. It's making me who I want to be in the future. So I'm just so proud and so blessed to be in this position, because I know a lot of people, and don't get me wrong, I'm in my 20s. As I'm in my 20s, like, you know, I could be, you know, gang banging, I could be, you know, doing crazy stuff. I'm not doing any of this thing. grandparents, you know, put a roof over my head. You know, when I first came here, as you guys know the story, like I said, you know, I went through a bad road of doing what I did when I was a little younger, but now that I'm like in my 20s and I'm a little grown up and I'm a young man, they taught me so much. You know, be stable, to be able to learn how to protect myself, learn how to save money, learn how to do what you want when you want it, and you have, you know, enough money, you got all your responsibilities out the way. So they always taught me, you know, always make sure responsibilities are taken care of, always make sure you're stable, always make sure, you know, you're financially. They're telling me how to build credit. They told me how to be patient with my money, how to spend my money, not because I want to get that video game. They told me, hey, well, you can get that video game, but it's everything else. It's all your homework, all your business, all your things that you have to take care of, all your responsibilities, are they taken care of for you, so you can blow that money on that video game or that new camera or that new TV. It's a lot, man. I never knew growing up like this, never knew I can grow up and be this type of person, to be able to listen. My granddad tell me all the time, Romeo, you listen. You know, you're not like these other, you know, young men, and that is just something I can just be proud of. And that's something that, you know, I can just cry about. Like when he told me, bro, I just wanted to cry. And I was just I want to cry not out of anger, but I want to cry out of joy, because for a parent to say that to me, that's like, wow, I listen, I understand, I don't follow, but I take my own path and I lead. So that really made me feel some type of way, and I was like, that is incredible. It's a dope feeling, man. I love that I was able to, I just love being here. I just love my family. I just love being a part of their life. They really helped me out with so much things, and I'm truly blessed. And like I said, if it's anything that I can do, whether it's to help them out, to, you know, talk to them, you know, let them know I'm okay, because they worry about me a lot, I'll do it. So, you know, they don't get on this camera. Like I said, my grandma is very shy of cameras. My granddad, on the hand, he be really doing a lot of stuff, so I don't be trying to bother him a lot. But at the end of the day, I love both of them, and I am just totally appreciated. Best, you know, parents that I ever had, you know, besides my biological parents. But these two people in my life, I love them to death. So I love you guys so much. You guys understand that these people that come into your life, or these parents that are in your life, or who have birthed you, you know, they're telling you because they've been through experience, and that if you just listen, if you just understand, good, and you can be great. So I just want to thank my parents so much. They are a blessing. Yeah, I love you guys so much. Like, comment, subscribe. I know I got a little emotional. Share my videos if we can do that, to keep other people, you know, getting my videos, and, you know, so I can get more opportunities, you know, and being better in this channel. And subscribe if you're new as well. So make sure you love your parents. Make sure you guys stay strong. Like I said, to all people, I'm sorry, and I'm trying to be a change man. Seriously, my grandparents' health and how they guided me in 5 years, or maybe in a year or 2 or 3, but definitely 5 years, I'll be a change man and a great man. So love you guys. I have to hop in the shower. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And by the way, I got like a little cut right here. As I was at work, kind of cut myself. I don't know what had happened, but something must have hit my thumb really hard. But bad, ain't it? That's pretty much it, man. But thank you, and appreciate y'all for tuning in.